A shooting in Frankfort sends 2 people, including a Kentucky State University student, to the hospital.
A Lexington mother is furious and frightened. She says a man tried to kidnap her son while he was walking to a school bus.
Christmas came a little early for hundreds of students here in Owsley County as the Mission of Hope filled their school's gym with toys.
This is WKYT News at Noon.
Good afternoon from WKYT News. I'm Barbara Bailey.
I'm Bill Bryant. Here's what's happening at noon. A Kentucky State University student was one of 2 people injured in an overnight shooting in Frankfort.
Police discovered the victims in a car on East Main Street around 2:30 this morning, just outside the main entrance to campus. Investigators believe they were shot near a car wash down the road, and it may have stemmed from an argument at an off-campus party. WKYT's Victor Puente is tracking the investigation. It's our top story at noon.
Those Kentucky State University students ended up here in front of the school's main entrance, but police say the shooting happened about half a mile away. Frankfort police say a car driven by KSU student Shy Heath had pulled into the parking lot of Rose's Car Wash on Main Street next to another vehicle. They say Heath and his passengers, Catrice Plaucha and Dante Berry, thought they knew the people in that other car, but then someone from that other vehicle opened fire, hitting Plaucha in the arm and Berry in the abdomen. They say Heath then drove to the KSU entrance where he saw a university officer and flagged them down for help. Police say the 3 didn't know that vehicle or the people who shot them, but it's possible the shooting carried over from a fight that started at an off-campus party at the American Legion.
Apparently there had been some type of altercation there, and so this shooting occurred after that. Now, whether the 2 are completely related, that's all, of course, part of our investigation.
Police say Plaucha's injuries are non-life-threatening, but at last check, Dante Berry was being taken in for surgery. In Frankfort, Victor Puente, WKYT.
Police don't believe this shooting is connected to the shooting in Frankfort on Tuesday morning.
A Lexington Middle School is on high alert this midday after a man tried to kidnap a boy from the bus stop. The student was walking in the Southview Drive and Lamont Drive area yesterday when a man tried to grab him. Luckily, he was able to get away. WKYT's Mark Barber has reaction from the boy's mother in this Crime Tracker report.
The boy's mother says her 6th grader plays football for the school, so he knows how to defend himself. She says if her 11-year-old did not fight the man off, he would have been kidnapped.
He was walking and someone was following him in a red pickup truck, and they stopped and they grabbed him by the ankle and shoved him to the ground and tried to get him in their truck.
Erin Bagwell says the terrifying scene played out in the area of Southview Drive and Lamont Drive yesterday morning when her son was walking to a school bus stop.
He was able to kick the guy and get away from him. He kicked, he punched, he ran, and he ran to a friend's house because that was closer than our home.
There is not a description of the alleged attempted abductor, but Bagwell says he was driving a red truck. The principal of Jesse Clark Middle School tells WKYT that last school year, a man tried to kidnap students twice, and in each case, his truck was red.
I would just advise all parents out there to teach their children safety tips. You know, travel together, try not to be alone, try to be aware of your surroundings, pay attention if there's someone following you.
Police are investigating. They say they are speaking with the boy, and if his story doesn't have any inconsistencies, they will start increasing their patrols in the area. In Lexington, Mark Barber, WKYT.
Mark, thank you very much. And as parents dropped their children off at school this morning, they waited to see them walk through the doors in most cases. Some told us that they wanted to make sure that they made it inside because they are concerned about their safety.
Well, you may want to take advantage of today's beautiful weather because big changes are coming tonight that are expected to last through the weekend. WKYT meteorologist Micah Harris is live in our First Alert Weather Center now with an early look at the forecast.
Yeah, and the early look is a pretty good look. We're looking across town and seeing plenty of blue skies and also temperatures already around 60 degrees. We're going to finish off the rest of the afternoon right there in the low to mid 60s. It's a good feel today. This is going to be one of those days. It's still about 20 degrees above average, and we're going to see that track off into the rest of the afternoon. So just expect, if you're trying to make some plans going out and about here in the next couple of hours, it's just really, really nice. No rain until later on this evening and off into the night, so a really nice feel. I want to show you the rain, though. We're looking across First Alert Defender live radar, and it's not even close to our viewing area yet. It's back toward Owensboro, which is still far away, and it's going to take its sweet time actually getting here. I'll show you the timing on this, when you can expect it, and how that's going to affect your plans later on this evening and off into tomorrow as well, coming up in a few minutes.
All right, we'll hear about that and get ready for some changes ahead. We thank you very much, Micah. It's been a big problem, and now Kentucky's Transportation Cabinet, in cooperation with Kentucky State Police, is offering some incentives as part of efforts to crack down on the theft of copper wiring from highway lights. A reward of up to $2,400 will be given for information leading to the prosecution of anyone responsible. The reward is open to anyone who provides necessary information and the identities. And the identity of those reporting it can be kept confidential. State Representative Mike Denham of Maysville says he will not seek re-election. Denham says his decision is due to health reasons. That means the 70th House District seat will be an open seat in next year's House elections. Republicans are hoping to win control of the chamber for the first time since 1921. And also we've learned that Representative Tanya Pullen is being appointed to an administrative legal position. Will create another special election. So, well, it is the time of the year when we try to give back and remember those who are less fortunate.
Well, it was a special day for some Eastern Kentucky students when Mission of Hope and WKYT stopped by their school. WKYT's Hillary Thornton is in Owsley County now with reaction to their Christmas surprise.
Owsley County Elementary is full of smiles today as the Mission of Hope is delivering toys to hundreds of students here. Volunteers spent the morning unloading the truck, unpacking boxes, and turning the gym into a toy store. Then each grade is taking a turn this afternoon inside the now toy-filled gym, picking out items and also receiving hygiene packs and other necessities. Each child able to fill their bag with toys and also receive a toy for any younger siblings they have that are not in school. Mission of Hope specifically picks Owsley County Elementary as one of the dozens of schools they visit each year, something teachers here say they are extremely grateful for, as it not only provides their students with some toys, but also brings them joy and hope.
The simple fact that some of our students probably get maybe 1 to 2 Christmas presents if they get any. So with this Mission of Hope coming, it allows for every kid to take home a garbage bag full of presents. They smile the rest of the day. They feel like someone does care for them other than their family. It feels like they have a chance.
In all, Mission of Hope provides this special Christmas for kids at 27 different schools throughout southeastern Kentucky. In Owsley County, Hillary Thornton, WKYT.
And the Mission of Hope also brings gifts and items for the teachers.
The winner of The Voice is Jordan Smith.
Well, it was what many predicted all season long. The pride of Harlan County, Kentucky, Jordan Smith is the latest winner of The Voice. For weeks, millions across the country watched as he sang his way into America's hearts. And last night, hundreds of people turned out in Jordan's hometown to cheer him on.
Now the world knows. We just love him. We're just so excited. We love you, Jordan.
Anybody that has a dream can achieve that dream, no matter where they're from, no matter what they do, no matter where they live.
The Harlan County Judge Executive Dan Mosley named the month of November Jordan Smith Month. He's also been named the 2016 Harlan Countian of the Year.